only with you. Oh, only with you. The silence learned to sing, not the loud kind that startles passing hearts, but the quiet melody that lingers softly between breaths, between thoughts, between the fragile spaces of who I was and who I am becoming in your presence. Only with you does time forget its duty. Minutes loosen their grip, hours melt like candle wax in a dim lit room, and suddenly forever feels less like a distance and more like a place we could walk into hand in hand without asking for directions. I have known crowds, faces like waves in an endless sea, voices colliding, fading, dissolving, but none of them ever stayed. None of them carved their name into the quiet walls of my soul the way you did, without even trying. Because with you, it was never forced, never a storm demanding to be feared. You came like dawn, unannounced, unhurried, certain. And before I realized it, I was no longer searching for light, I was standing in it. Do you know what it means to feel understood without explaining the broken parts? To be seen not as a puzzle to fix, but as a story worth reading, every chapter, even the painful ones. That is what you gave me, not perfection, but acceptance so rare. It feels like something borrowed from eternity. Only with you do my fears grow quiet, not because they disappear, but because they no longer feel alone. You sit beside them, unafraid, as if even my darkness deserves companionship. And maybe that's what love is, not the absence of shadows, but the presence of someone who refuses to leave when the light flickers. Oh, I used to think love had to be loud, grand gestures, fireworks, words thrown like confetti into the sky. But you taught me something gentler. Love can be the way you listen, the way your eyes soften when I speak about things I don't fully understand myself, the way your hand finds mine, not out of habit, but intention. Only with you do ordinary moments turn sacred. A shared glance across a crowded room, a laugh that lingers too long, the quiet comfort of simply existing without needing to prove anything. You never asked me to become more, and somehow that made me want to grow. Not for approval, not for validation, but because loving you feels like discovering new versions of myself I didn't know were waiting. If I could write the universe into words, I would still fall short of describing the way you the person in my life. You are the pause between chaos, the breath between storms, the steady rhythm that reminds my heart why it keeps going. Only with you does forever make sense, not as an endless stretch of time, but as a series of moments I never want to rush. If the world were to unravel tomorrow, if everything we know turned into memory, I would still choose this. This feeling, this connection, this quiet certainty that no matter where life leads, some part of me will always belong to the space where you exist. Because love, I've learned, is not about holding on too tightly. It's about knowing that even if everything else changes, there is one truth that remains untouched. Only with you do I feel like I am exactly where I am meant to be. And if I had to live 1,000 lives, cross 1,000 paths, lose and find myself again and again, I would search for you in every one of them. Not out of desperation, but out of recognition. Because souls like yours are not encountered by chance. They are remembered